automatic savings. Have a process in place at regular intervals, whether that's monthly, weekly, or even daily. Set up automatic savings. Have a process in place at regular intervals, whether that's monthly, weekly, or even daily. Set up automatic savings. Have a process in place at regular intervals, whether that's monthly, weekly, or even daily. Set up automatic savings. Have a process in place at regular intervals, whether that's monthly, weekly, or even daily. Set up automatic savings. Have a process in place at regular intervals, whether that's monthly, weekly, or even daily.
We got one more award we want to give away. One more award.
Credit would have been one of them, because we didn't know nothing about credit. You give an 18-year-old a credit card, they're gonna go max it out, thinking that I ain't gotta pay it back, and then you can't pay it back. So I would have learned credit management. That would have been the first thing, and stock tips, of course.
Credit management, stock tips. We're gonna get him a whole course on the stock tips someday. You think so?
Oh.
That position by advocating for her community. This is also family, somebody who's just a true representative, a beautiful person. I just want you all to say, give it up, clap for Ms. Sonette Gillespie from Colorado Access. She is the Community Engagement Specialist for Colorado Access. And when we first were starting doing the foundation, Shawnette has been invaluable in support and always was saying, yeah, you got to do this, I got you. And through her, we were able to get our first grant to do an event. So we wanted to tell her, and she's always been to everything and supporting everything. So this certificate of appreciation is for Shawnette Gillespie of Colorado Access for being an advocate within your organization to support the mission and vision of KTONE Cares Foundation and demonstrate what it means to walk the talk with communities. Because of your efforts, we are able to do the work. Thank you. Come on, y'all, give it up. Come on, this is what we need. Advocates within organizations to help us do what we need to do. All right. So I just want to say thank you to the KTONE Care Foundation and to the KTONE. You all already know how I feel about you. I love y'all. I love the family. Any way that I can support the community with sponsorships and grants, I am here for you. So just keep it up and make sure you keep your paperwork in order. But I am here to support. Thank you so much.
Y'all give it up one more time. We're going to keep this thing moving. Like I said, support these vendors. Come on. Support these vendors.
Are you ready?
It's the beat and the team.
Continual periods of self-evaluation to assure that my daily actions are aligned with my purpose. And what that looks like is the first thing I do when I wake up in the morning is pray. But then after I pray, I meditate. And at the end of the day, before I go to bed, I look myself in the mirror and evaluate how I achieve what I put myself up to. But also, you start doing that over a month's time. And it's a good way to look at yourself. Did you treat everybody the best that you could? Were you the best person you could be that day, considering this, the circumstances? So that's just like a daily routine of just prayer in the morning, meditation in the morning, reflection before I go to bed.
Save your money. Save your money. I had a job, been having a job since I was 15, so definitely saving money. Or getting a house, buying my own car, things like that. I probably would have saved. Ask for support. If you're feeling some type of way. I work in mental health now, so I totally understand this. Ask for help. Don't be afraid to tell somebody what's going on. Focus on school. Don't worry about nothing else. And if you need help, ask for it. Definitely would have asked for some more help. Because I did not do good in school, and I was acting a fool for a little while. But I got it together. Got my degree, stuff like that later on. But during high school, definitely would have did better.
Years old, I was on my way
to a juvenile bid. You know what I'm saying? I was out doing dumb stuff. And I didn't have to. I'm not gonna sit here and talk about how rough and tough my life was. I was doing stuff I didn't have to do. So I would tell my 16-year-old self, man, believe in yourself. You can live a productive, legal, prosperous life. You know what I'm saying? It's not gonna happen overnight. It's like, building a house, brick by brick. Building a wall, brick by brick. You know what I mean? Day by day, week by week, month by month, year by year. That's how it works. You know what I'm saying? My young self wanted that instant gratification. You know what I'm saying? I'm, part of that microwave age, And that's the whole thing, when we grow, it's that wisdom, it's that knowledge. But we learned it from living and experiencing and from making bad decisions.
Do you have any words of wisdom for the community?
Eliminate fear. If you have any fear, eliminate it and try everything and do anything you want to do and believe that you can make it possible.
Okay, do you have any financial tips for those that may struggle with financial situations?
Financial tips for what?
Those that may struggle with anything related to that?
Don't lose faith, don't lose hope, and save your money.
All right. Do you have any mental health tips for those that may struggle with mental health?
Say it one more time.
Any tips for those that may struggle with mental health?
Everything is gonna be okay. There's nothing wrong with therapy. Get therapy to change your life, and everything's gonna work out. And if ain't nobody told you, you are loved, and I love you.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
16 years old, I was on my way to a juvenile bid. You know what I'm saying? I was out doing dumb stuff. And I didn't have to. I'm not gonna sit here and talk about how rough and tough my life was. I was doing stuff I didn't have to do. So I would tell my 16-year-old self, man, believe in yourself. You can live a productive, legal, prosperous life.
I have a couple questions for you. Do you have any words of wisdom for the community?
Just continue to show up for each other, show love, support, and make sure we help our...
Do you have any financial tips for those that may need them?
If it's concerning our youth, I would just tell our youth to make sure they track their funds and track the money they're spending and set goals.
Do you have any mental health tips for those that may struggle with their mental health?
Absolutely. For those that are navigating mental health, the biggest thing is breathing, making sure you know how to control your breath and control yourself when you feel emotionally elevated. Breathing is one. The second, and probably one of the more important ones, is having someone to talk to, someone you trust, and someone that you can give your feelings and emotion to.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
I wish in general that it was more acceptable for black men in particular to be expressive in terms of what they're going through and what they're feeling, right? Typically as youth, right, the lesson that we got from
advice for the community?
Any advice for the community, I would say first and foremost, sticking to their authentic selves. That's what makes the community so great. And sticking together as well. We are nothing without each other. So it's just super important to have each other's back, but also show up as ourselves because we're all uniquely and individually made.
Do you have any mental health tips for those that may struggle with that?
What did you say? It's so loud. I'm sorry.
Mental health tips?
Oh, mental health tips. Yeah, definitely prioritize self-care, whatever that looks like. Binge watching your comfort show, getting your favorite meal, just prioritizing yourself, setting boundaries. Boundaries are super important. Sometimes people try to cross boundaries, and we can't have that. It's 2023. We're setting boundaries this year, so those would be probably my top two.
All right. Do you have any financial advice for those in meeting?
I should have financial advice. I would just honestly say, don't spend money you don't have yet. That's what I'm trying to work on personally. You see the money coming, but until it's yours, I would recommend not spending it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I would have told young Mr. Harris to, when he gets ready to go to college, to really consider the loans that are offered, and to manage that money wisely, because
Hi, AJ. I have a couple questions for you.
Okay.
Do you have any advice for the community?
I do. Always remember that there's space for all of us and to work together.
Do you have any mental health tips for those that may need them?
Ooh. If I had any mental health advice, I would say whatever you need to do to take care of yours, do that. It doesn't matter if somebody judges you for it, whatever it is. Whether you like therapy, counseling, hiking, walking, running, swimming, find a healthy outlet and take care of your mental health.
And do you have any financial advice?
Yes, get money. No, but seriously, get your money together, get your credit together, because I feel like there's so many times where we as black people are held out of things because we don't have the right things in place on the back end. So make sure you take care of your credit and work and pay people for what they, pay people for their work.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I would have told young Mr. Harris to, when he gets ready to go to college, to really consider the loans that are offered, and to manage that money wisely, because it's not free money as what a lot of college students think when they get loan money. Start saving earlier, and to live a more disciplined life in which saving is always built into his habits. I would have told him to ask more questions, to start reaching and looking towards how to become more literate in finances, versus being told. Some of those questions are going straight to banks, talking to tellers. I would have told him to be inquisitive.
What type of physical health advice do you wish that you had at a younger age that you could still have today?
I would say to continue to move every day for at least 30 minutes and eat food in moderation. Be healthy. Eat your vegetables. Eat your vegetables, especially the green ones. They're good for you.
You heard it here first. 30 minutes a day, exercise, get moving, but eat them veggies. If you're not eating them veggies, that movement's not gonna do nothing, no good for you.
That's right, because 80% of losing weight and being healthy is your diet. You can't outwork a bad diet.
Ooh. What type of advice do you wish that you had got at a younger age to take care of yourself later on in life when it comes to mental health?
Food.
Tell me more.
So right now our perception of food is that bad food tastes good and good food tastes bad. No, good food is good for you, so it should taste good. That's mental health right there. That's the
Internal
start.
nourishment. When you get the proper internal nourishment, then you can process cognitively. So if someone would have gave us just a start of proper food, like the intelligence behind it. And when I say intelligence, I mean intelligence. Each fruit has an intelligence to an organ that produces a consciousness for you.
Right.
So if we would have had that early, we can be so much further.
I'm here with Zion. I'm going to ask you a couple questions. Do you have any advice for the community?
Just never give up on what you hope for, and just don't let anybody tell you what you can and what you can't do.
Do you have any words of wisdom for those that may struggle with mental health?
Love yourself and don't let anybody mess you up.
Do you have anything to say to people your age that may need inspirational words?
Just for the little girls and stuff out there, just make sure that you never give up, because you might want to be a young entrepreneur just like me one day. So never give up on what you want to do in life. Can I try?
Thank you.
But I wanted to say, can I use that?
Mental health is key. What advice you wish you had at a young
I'm here with Justin Adams. I'm going to ask him a couple questions. Do you have any words of advice for the community?
Any words of advice in the community? The number one thing is enjoy this. we don't get to enjoy things like this too much, and sometimes we want to fast forward things in our life. This is an amazing opportunity to be able to partner with one another, to be able to truly build up the community, and that's what this is all about. I absolutely love this. From somebody who grew up in Mount Bello, Northeast Denver, I am this. Like, I bleed this, and I absolutely love everything about it. So please enjoy moments like this, enjoy the bond, and enjoy the memories that we'll be able to make together.
Do you have any mental health tips for those that may need them?
Any mental health tips? Yeah, the best mental health that you can have is by prayer, number one, meditation, number two, but also do things that make you feel good about yourself. So in the sense of whether it's exercising, whether it's running, whether it's swimming or something like that, do different things that make you feel better about yourself as well. And it always starts from there, because what happens is we all go through different things in life, just in general. But make sure that you do something that will put a smile on your face in a positive way and put a positive light into your life.
Do you have any financial advice for those that may need it?
Yes. Number one thing is at least have $1,000 in your bank account. I don't care who you are. Have at least $1,000 emergency. I'd even push it up to $10,000 from a get-go. Also, another thing is learn how to invest. There's so many different books, different things that are available these days. You got to learn how to do that right now. Don't wait until you're in your 30s, until you're in your 40s. Like, how young are you, if I may ask?
21.
You're 21? So if you save, let's say, a couple of hundred right now, a month, and invest that, you will be a millionaire by the time you're 65. Now, that may not seem like a lot, right? 65 seems so far away until you're actually 65, right? You see what I'm saying? But if you really want to go and build up things into your community, the number one thing you can do is just invest into yourself. So invest into yourself financially. Invest into yourself with different skills, right? They have AI technology, all these other different things. Be able to go and make your own money, so you will never be broke. You will never be searching for money. You can always be able to help out others. And that's maybe the last part is make sure that you are out here able to be a light and to bless somebody else. Who cares about how much money you make in your life if you're not blessing somebody else? That's the main thing. Yeah.
Thank you for your time.
Oh, I appreciate you. And where can we find this at? Facebook, YouTube, Instagram. Y'all know it. Hey, by the way, come and find me, Justin Adams TV. I'm you. So Justin Adams TV on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, whatever it is, I am you. I love you. Please hit me up. Let me know how I can be able to support you. I'm not on TV for me. I don't do media for me. It's about how I can tell your story. So let me know how I can help you and bless you and your family. Appreciate you, sis. Come on, girl.
Mental health is key. What advice you wish you had at a younger age about keeping your mental health intact to be dealing with the things that we deal with today?
I'll probably say being able to open up more to people around you instead of bottling everything up.
Hi, Quincy. I'm going to ask you a couple questions.
Oh, yeah.
Do you have any advice for the community?
Even when things do not look down, it's always better to come. It's always better come as a group or come as one instead of doing the negative. You can make anything be better with a better mindset. And I know that a lot of us going through a lot right now due to a lot of stuff, but you just showing out, being a better person and coming out and supporting the community can just make everybody else better.
Do you have any mental health tips for those that may struggle with mental health? Mental health tips for those that may struggle?
If you don't pray, make sure you always believe in yourself or somebody a higher being, and always find something to believe in and just stay focused.
And do you have any financial tips for the community?
Always look for information to make the community better. It don't always got to come out of your pocket. So always do your research and look up different grants and ask other people what they really want in the community. That's how you really figure out how to make the community better.
Thank you for your time.
All right, no problem. I get a picture.
Okay.
Mental health is key. What advice you wish you had at a younger age about keeping your mental health intact to be dealing with the things that we deal with today?
I'll probably say being able to open up more to people around you instead of bottling everything up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like open up more and not being so aggressive. You know?
Yeah, I've been telling y'all all day, man. Y'all gotta be vulnerable. You gotta allow yourself to let people in. Cause if you like you said, if you're not letting it out, it's gonna bottle it up. That's gonna build that anger inside of you, and that's not the mental health we need. So take care of yourselves first. Go get somebody to talk to.
All that extra money that you're blowing on weed and alcohol, tuck some away. Time is the best investment you will ever have. Tuck some of that money away now. Think about things like Facebook. Drop a little bit in there, and time is the best investment. Just start saving now. Just know that every day's a new day, and everything somehow works itself out. Just get up every day, go back out, get after it. It always works itself out, and a lot of things that seem bad now, you'll look back and say it was exactly what it was supposed to be, and it was really for your good. So just get up every day and go back. All that extra money that you're blowing on weed and alcohol, tuck some away. Time is the best investment you will ever have. Tuck some of that money away now. saving money. I had a job, been having a job since I was 15, so definitely saving money. Or getting a house, buying my own car, things like that. I probably would have saved. Ask for support. If you're feeling some type of way. I work in mental health now, so I totally understand this. Ask for help. Don't be afraid to tell somebody what's going on. Focus on school. Don't worry about nothing else. And if you need help, ask for it. Definitely would have asked for some more help. Because I did not do good in school, and I was acting a fool for a little while. But I got it together. Got my degree, stuff like that later on. But during high school, definitely would have did better.
I'm here with Come back. I'm gonna ask you a couple of questions, okay? You got any advice for the community?
Stay focused and stay positive. That's it.
Got any mental health tips?
Drink more water and be positive and keep your body in shape and go work out and exercise. That's it.
How about any financial advice?
Get a savings account and save. That's really it. Or go hide under your mattress or something like that. You know, just go save. It's easy to save. That's it.
All right. Thank you for your time.
I would have told young Mr. Harris to, when he gets ready to go to college, to really consider the loans that are offered, and to manage that money wisely, because it's not free money as what a lot of college students think when they get loan money. Start saving earlier, and to live a more disciplined life in which saving is always built into his habits. I would have told him to ask more questions, to start reaching and looking towards how to become more literate in finances versus being told. Some of those questions are going straight to banks, talking to tellers. I would have told him to be inquisitive.
I would tell myself that it's okay. And what I mean by that is you can't control everything that happens to you, but you can control how you react to it. And it's okay that your father's not here, right? But how you deal with that and how you deal with other people, those two things don't have to go together. You don't have to take that out on other people.
What type of physical health advice do you wish that you had at a younger age that you could still have today?
I would say to continue to move every day for at least 30 minutes and eat food in moderation. Be healthy. Eat your vegetables. Eat your vegetables, especially the green ones. They're good for you.
You heard it here first. 30 minutes a day, exercise, get moving, but eat them veggies. If you're not eating them veggies, that movement's not gonna do nothing, no good for you.
That's right, because 80% of losing weight and being healthy is your diet. You can't outwork a bad diet.
Ooh.
Man, all money in. You know, stack, save. Look towards the future. Don't think of just right now. You know, we quick to just want it right now. You know, not only that, don't rush to get it. Put your plans and your goals in motion, and then you'll see it through.
I want to say save every dollar that you can as early as you can so that you can buy a house when you get out of high school. That's going to be extremely valuable for you with equity and things like that, and open up doors of opportunity to do whatever you want instead of having to answer to anybody else. Your job is not to make sure everybody else is happy or comfortable, it's to make sure that you're okay in everything that you do and put yourself first, because then you can take care of the people that you care about the most.
Mental health advice do you wish you had at a younger age that you could still be following today?
Worry about yourself. Always try to please yourself before pleasing others. Because can't nobody do it like you gonna do it. Self-love is the best love. Always love yourself.
You heard it here first. Self-love is the most important love. Y'all tap in first with yourself before you worry about anybody else.
y'all doing? Young activists back here with another video. So today, we're gonna be talking about black fathers and the importance in the black community. So 1 in 3 black males end up in prison in their lifetimes. 1 in 3. That means that if there's 3 black males in a room, either one of them has been incarcerated or will be incarcerated. It's 1 in 17 for each and every single black woman in America. That shows you that they are designed to be incarcerated at early ages, so there's no black male in the household. What we have to realize is this is not by accident or by coincidence. They want to mentally and physically still enslave you to this day. Slavery is not over, people, and it never has been. Not just that, but 1 in 17 black women end up in prison in their lifetime. That's a large gap and a large margin difference between the two genders. Because what they're trying to do is push the black male out the household and replace it with welfare checks and dependence on the government. Wholeheartedly. We need our black male figures in our lives because these kids out here are dying on the daily. And having that little extra support as a parent can mean the world and can mean a life, for real. But at the end of the day, this is just my perspective and I'm here to have y'all think. Well, this is another jolting experience here with Young Activists. Make sure you like and follow.
What's up, man? You alright? What's up, man? You good? Yeah. Nah, for real, is you good?
You know, I just haven't been feeling it lately.
I've been there too. I actually know somebody who could help. You want the information?
Yeah.
Understanding your emotional intelligence, because emotional intelligence going hand in hand with world knowledge. Just because a lot of people's emotional, like I'm very emotional, I wear my emotion on my sleeve. But I understand who I am as a person. I understand that when you understand your emotional intelligence, that you connect it with everything. And there's books out there that's written on it that will actually help you build your EQ, that will help you truly understand who you are as a person and why you feel the way you feel or why you think the way you act.
what the power of unity looks like is it's a compassionate future. It's an enriching and an empowering future. A safe space for everybody in that dream world that we all want to live in, that utopia.
I'm here with DJ KTONE. I'm gonna ask you a couple questions.
Yeah,
You have any advice for the community?
Any advice? We all we got. We got to sit together. We got to support each other. We got to spend the money in the community. Spend the money, the black dollar with each other. Let it rotate with each other. And let's keep it moving.
Do you have any mental health tips for those that may struggle with their mental health?
Yeah, mental health tip. Take care of yourself. Take a day for yourself. Self-care is important. Whatever it is you do, whether you take a day off, whether you go get a massage, whether you read a book, whether you write, if you just sit with yourself in silence, whatever you do, self-care. You can't take care of nobody else if you don't take care of yourself. I'm an advocate of that. And therapy and counseling is important. Talk to somebody. It's okay. Talk to somebody. That's what I say.
And last question, do you have any financial tips for those that may struggle with their financial situation?
Any financial tips? Save. Don't spend that. Don't be quick to just spend. It's okay to save. You're going to need it in the future. Always save for a rainy day. You're going to need it in the future. I know you might want to go out and get them new shoes. You might want to go out that night, spend a couple hundred, save that money. Stack it up. It's going to be more beneficial in the future, I promise you.
That's the last question for you.
Last question. No, I ain't got a question, but I want to say thank y'all to the AHRR Network. Thank you to everybody who came out today. It was a success like always. Again, support each other. KTONECaresFoundation.org. We couldn't do this without y'all. Go check out our programs. Donate some, support some. Even if you can't donate nothing, it's okay. Tell somebody about it. Somebody you know might be able to. You can donate by volunteering. If you want to volunteer, come spend some time with us. Come help us out. He just gonna walk right through the camera. Ignorant, okay? But it's okay. I love my people. But support us. KTONECaresFoundation.org. Thank you for coming out. And I love y'all.
Thank you.